Okay people, here's a tip about publishing your work. Many people use their Facebook page to showcase their photographs and use it as a way to acquire new customers. But you won't get new customers if your images don't look as good as they really are. Facebook is compressing images big time. So how do you best upload your images to make them look good? If you want to keep the quality as high as possible, listen closely. I did an extensive test with many images. If you're not interested in the details and only want to see the conclusion and my recommendation for uploading images to Facebook, jump to 457 in this video. Okay, here is what I did. First, I did a lot of reading in Facebook's Help Center, which I have linked below, and Googled what others recommend to do. Then I took all these different suggestions and created different file sizes and types from 2 different images. Here is image number 1. A stream with snow-covered trees. I chose this image because the contrast of the black branches and the white snow makes it easy to check image sharpness. Image number 2 is an orchid with a gradient background. The gradient is rather uniform. I chose that to check the compression artifacts in uniform areas. I uploaded these images to Facebook with different resolutions and file formats. I started with uploading full-size JPEG and PNG files. Why PNG? Because it is a lossless, uncompressed file format that is supported by web standards. So Facebook would allow me to upload that. The advantage would be that the image is not compressed twice, once to JPEG on my computer and then again by Facebook to reduce the file size. The next images I uploaded were resized to 2048 pixel width. If you shoot portrait orientation, that would be the height. I did that because that's a recommendation of Facebook. I saved the JPEGs with different qualities. Maximum quality and a quality setting of 8 in Photoshop, which is around 75% in other applications. And of course a PNG again. All those files were uploaded to Facebook in a test post. For those interested, I have put the link to the Facebook post in the description below, so you can check for yourself if you want. After uploading the images, I downloaded all the files again to see how Facebook processed them and which one would produce the best image quality. I opened up all the files as layers in Photoshop and finally closely inspected the image quality by clicking the Show Hide Layer icon in the Layers palette. That sure is no scientific test, but I prefer to do it this way rather than photographing resolution charts. Finally, we are all humans and no machines. Well, and here are my findings. To my surprise, the overall best image quality was achieved uploading a full resolution PNG to Facebook. The image quality of the full resolution PNG was much better than that of the full resolution JPEG, even at the highest quality setting. That was my first favorite. The next best quality delivered both 2048 pixel resized PNG and 2048 pixel resized JPEG. I have no idea why the difference between JPEG and PNG is massive in the full-size image, but not visible when comparing the uploads that have been resized to 2048 pixels. The difference in sharpness to the full-size PNG is really small and hardly visible when viewed at 100%. Only when you zoom into the image 200% will you see a tiny difference in image quality. But what caught my eye is graphical elements such as text or watermarks look best in 2048 pixel files. The JPEGs in both qualities look the same as the PNG in this regard. So my next favorites for uploading images to Facebook became the two 2048 pixel JPEGs. But which one is better? Then I checked the uniform backgrounds in the orchid image. The upload with a quality setting of 12 looked better than that with 8. So the resized JPEG saved at full quality emerged as the clear favorite. When that thing with the uniform background caught my eye, I did another test, uploading the same orchid image with a much higher ISO and more noise, just to make sure that the resized PNG didn't perform better in this regard. I couldn't find any difference other than the above mentioned, so my favorite file format and quality for uploading to Facebook was confirmed, being the 2048 pixel resized JPEG, saved at maximum image quality. Conclusion for those who were not interested in the full story: for best image quality on Facebook, upload a JPEG file that you resize to 2048 pixels on the long edge and save with the maximum JPEG quality. In regard to color space, there doesn't seem to be a difference. Facebook converts the uploads to sRGB color space anyway, so it doesn't matter what you upload. Which is good because it looks best in the web. One more thing. If you're uploading to Facebook from a smartphone app, there is also a special setting to get better image quality. You will find a link to the Facebook help page in the comments. But in general, I'd recommend uploading from your computer. If this video was helpful for you, please help us rank higher in YouTube searches by subscribing, leaving a comment, or simply spreading the word.